It's testimony time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Melbourne Digital Consulting. My name is Elfrida. And as always, I'm happy to come your way with another testimony from our business community. And if you've seen me for the first time, I have a business page on this Facebook street, which is called Melbourne Digital Consulting. Go check it out and find out what we're doing on that page. Today, I'm bringing you a testimony from our business community. I belong to a massive business community, and we train people to do their own businesses and own their lives and their time. All right, today's testimony is coming to you from a member of the community who lives in the USA. This testimony is going to be on my business page. So if you want to read it for yourself, please head off to Melbourne Digital Consulting and go check it out. All right. So her name is PB, and she used to be a nurse. She loved what she did until, when you are working and things are not adding up. Most of us have had that experience when you are doing your best, but you know you need more than your best. You need to go beyond your best. And that was where she found herself, and she started looking for something else. And she found this business, and it's totally transformed her life. So let's listen to her testimony. All right. So she said, for 15 years, I dedicated my life to be a pediatric ICU registered nurse. Nursing was more than a job, it was a calling. The fulfillment I felt making a difference in the lives of my patients and their families was indescribable. But behind the smiles and satisfaction, I was struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. I couldn't support my elderly parents, and my husband and I were separated by miles as I had to travel across the country to make a living. So they live in the US. You know how vast the US is. One person is in one state, the other person has to be in another state, and it's not the easiest. It's difficult. So for them, even though they were both in the USA, they were not living in the same state. One has to travel to go and work, and then every now and then they make time to meet up. So obviously that was one of the reasons why she embarked on this journey, so they can buy back their time and own their lives. All right, let's go back. Where am I? All right, so I couldn't support my elderly parents, and my husband and I were separated by miles as I traveled across the country to make a living. One day, an opportunity presented itself in the form of an online business that promised to supplement my income. Skeptical but hopeful, I decided to give it a shot. To my amazement, within just 5 months, my life transformed. I retired from my nursing job at the age of 45. That is a dream for a lot of people. Like, what is that not to like about being able to retire in your mid-40s? So yes, that was the first thing this business did for her. She was able to make enough money to be able to quit her nursing job and focus on other things. All right. Now I earn a 5-figure monthly income from the comfort of my home. That is another dream of so many people. Stay at home and make all the money you want to make. I mean, who wants to run around? If you live in this country today, you saw what the weather was like. Like, who wants to run around in this kind of weather just so you can make an income when you can stay in your home and make the same income or more? Because frankly, people in our community make above the average what most people make when they are doing the normal things we do in this country or around the world. It's not just in this country. Anyone in Europe, the USA, wherever you are, you know what it is like. And yes, you can stay home and do this business and earn more than what you'll be earning if you're running around. All right, let's go back to the testimony. So she says, now I earn a 5-figure monthly income from the comfort of my home. This change allowed me to spend precious time with my family. There you go. Another dream of most people, spending quality time with your family. Like, time flies so quickly when you are busy running around chasing money, and then before you know it, you've lost precious time. Your children are already teenagers. You don't know much about their lives. You don't know who their friends are. You just don't know anything about your family, because all your life you've been running around trying to make a living, never spending quality time with your family, and never bonding. So that was another thing she got out of this business. She is now spending precious time with her family. Okay, so let me just read rather than paraphrase. This change allowed me to spend precious time with my family, travel to Japan, and most importantly, find happiness and health. Starting this business was the best decision of my life. Imagine cutting back 20 years of working for someone else and retiring early. Just like I did. Take action and transform your life now. Yes. So, what's the retirement age where you are? Please put it in the comments. Let's know what's going on around the world. Here in the UK, I think at this point is 68 years. I might be wrong. I don't know. If it's not the right age, please put the right age in the comments if you know what the retirement age is. They keep changing it. They keep increasing it. I keep hearing debates about increasing the retirement age, increasing it feels like governments don't even want you to retire. They want you to work until you drop dead. Really. Because if retirement age keep rising and the average lifespan isn't rising, what is the message? What is the implication? So that is what it is. If you want to work till the age the government says you should stop working, you might work till after 70, because the age keeps going up. It is not going to come down ever. It will only go up. So if you want to own your time, your best bet is to find something that you do for yourself and buy back that time. So that was what they did for themselves, and it's helped them. So if you are there and you're also looking for a way to retire early, or just to make extra income to supplement your income, or maybe you are just tired of everything, you just want to start all over again and do something that brings you fulfillment and takes care of the needs, the necessities in your life, you might want to look into this. We are a global business. We are registered around the world. Wherever you are, whichever country you are watching me from, chances are we have business partners where you are. Connect with us. We will show you how we do our business. And if it is a good fit for you, we'll show you how to do it, so you can also begin to own your time. All right. I didn't want the testimony time to go long, so I'm stopping here. My name is Alfreda. If you're looking for a home-based business, legitimate business that you can run, and it's a business you register, so it's a business you can will to your children. And in this business, at a certain point, you get what we call a legacy income, which is a passive income. It is like a bonus. It is not something you work for. Once you have attained that level in this business, that money is paid to you monthly, whether you work or you don't work. So imagine you get to that, and it doesn't take years. I mean, we do work in, most of us are, we work for years, 20 years, 30 years. You don't have to work for 20 years, 30 years to qualify for this bonus. It comes really quickly. So even give yourself 5 years or 6 years, 7 years to earn an income that is above like what your retirement from your normal job will give you. And this comes to you whether you work or you don't work. So, I mean, I don't want to go on and on, but I've said a lot about this business. If you go on my page, there's a whole lot of information about this